Welcome in, guys, to where I recap every single NFL team for the upcoming 2023 for the past 2023 season. And we know in the 2022 season, the Philadelphia Eagles got to a playoff place, got to the playoff Super Bowl final in 2022. Obviously, won the Super Bowl a couple years ago, back in 2018. 2018, something like that. 2022, the Philadelphia Eagles. Looks like they got themselves a quarterback in 2022. They get to Super Bowl, obviously lose out to Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs, and the 2023 season rolls on, and they go again. Nick Sirianni's first that was Nick Sirianni's first appearance at a Super Bowl. Same for Jalen Hurts. So what did they need? The additions that they got Rashad. The additions that they brought in on before the 2023 season started: Rashid Penny from the Seahawks, Rashid Coleman, linebacker, Terrell Edmonds Scott, Terrell Edmonds safety. In the draft, Jalen Carter. A lot of people raving about Jalen Carter in the draft, saying he's this, but again, if he's in Philadelphia, if he's in a team if he's not focused yet, Jalen Carter, I think that's where he needed to go. I think he's the right fit for him to go there. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, Jalen Carter's Jalen Carter's got a lot of improvement to do on his game." A lot of time in college, he was falling on his ass, not doing half of the stuff he should be doing, and he needed to sit behind somebody for a year. He couldn't be a defensive tackle starter. Not at the minute. I mean, it could be in a couple of years, but he was doing a lot of falling on his ass. So him going to the Eagles was a good addition. Nolan Smith, offensive linebacker. Tyler Steen, offensive tackle. So good. What I like is you fixed two additions in the defense side of the ball, but then on the offense you've looked on Tyler Steen to help protect Jalen Hurts, which is a good addition. And then Sidney Brown, safety. Kelsey Ringo, wide receiver. And then you got Tanner McQueef, cornerback, who again, he's 25. He was a good backup for. He's going to be a decent level, second level quarterback. He's not going to be a starter, obviously, because Jalen Hurts is your guy. But again, he's going to be a good. Tanner's going to be a good backup quarterback. You had Jalen Hurts, who had 3,858 passing yards. Rushing yards 5th out of 32. Rushing yards 5th out of 32. Passing yards 16th out of 32. Points for 7th out of 32. They had the 7th best offense in the league. Points against them 30th out of 32. Again, the defense needed some work. But again, the key losses in this after the 2023 season were obviously Jason Kelce, which was going to be a thing anyway. He's in his 30s. He's a Hall of Famer, no question about it. But you need to address the safety position. Jason Kelce retired after the 2023 season. They finished second in the division, 11-6 record. You've got Nick Sirianni in his third year now. Again, I would still stick with Nick Sirianni. I think he's a really good addition to have. I think he's still a good head coach. I think he's still going to take this team where they need to be. But and Hank Roseman, his fifth year as GM for the Eagles. He's a good addition as well. I won't change the GM or head coach just yet. Cap space, they got 43 million in cap space, so they got a ton of cap space to really move around and get what they need. Obviously, they don't really need too much, but they have to address the cornerback, the corner position, cornerback, and defensive tackle, especially with a big loss in Jason Kelce and Fletcher Cox. He is now retired. But it wasn't really a bad season for the Eagles.